let's just blow Earth up. Okay. Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing episode 20 of the Darling in the Franxx. What? Honestly, this episode was just a lot happened in this episode. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a bunch of this, a bunch of that, and a whole poop ton of this. Yep, a lot happened in this episode. So a lot happened in this episode, but I'm going to try my best to keep this video short. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start. So at the beginning of the episode, we see that a new Nana has been given to the group. And obviously the group isn't fond of that, but whatever. And she informs them that the mission has started, or is going to start the next day. And through this whole interaction, we also see that Kokoro and Mitsuru have taken off their rings, which is kind of sad, but it clearly shows that their memories were seriously messed up. But it also shows that Kokoro is definitely getting morning sickness, aka she's definitely a prego ego, which is kind of problematic. We see some beef go down between Squad 13 and the Nines because the Nines just love to beef them. But we saw a cute moment in which 02 defended the group and the group was all super happy about that, so that's kind of cute. But yes, we do begin the final battle, which I assume it's the final battle, where Strzelia, Hero, and 02 are going to be going down Grand Crevasse to, I forget the name, Starlit, the weapon underneath the ground, and they're going to be piloting that. Sounds pretty dangerous to me. Am I right? But we do get to see some really cute moments between Hero and 02, and I'm like, I love you guys so much. They're so cute and just, I love them so much. But we do also see, on the flip side, on the battlefield, that just a lot is going on, and of course, I called it, Kokoro and Mitsuru are having a moment where they use each other's names, and ba-bam! Flashbacks or something happens, headaches. But it's kind of similar to the whole situation with 02 and Hero, where once they connected, they kind of had their memories jogged a bit, so maybe a similar thing is happening because now they're connected, so maybe memories are gonna flash back. I don't know, maybe. But again, let's go back to 02 and Hero. We see the Princess of the Klaxosaur make an impressive appearance, and we see that the doctor is still obsessed with her, even if she goes and completely like crushes his arm and stuff, you know, whatever. What's a little arm crushing between lovers, am I right? But we do see that Princess of the Klaxosaur is not down for them taking over the weapon, Starlight, whatever. She calls it their child, who is them, the Klaxosaurs? IDK. But she ends up kind of kicking 02 out and taking over with Hero, and they go down to get the weapon. But through this whole episode, we kind of learn a lot more about the Klaxosaurs. We learn that there's like 2 different strains of Klaxosaurs. There's a lot of information happening in this episode. We also learn the Princess of the Klaxosaurs is the last Klaxosapien alive, apparently. Of course, we had 02 as a fake clone, so she doesn't necessarily count. But we do see that obviously the Princess of the Klaxosaur is able to pilot with Hero. He's got his little horns that are becoming more prominent. But guys, there's just so much going on in this episode. I just don't know where my train of thought is right now. We do see them finally take control of the weapon, and we see through Princess of the Klaxosaurs, her kind of narrative, that Papa and his council are actually Verm or something. They're like space invaders, and they came to Earth and took over Earth, and she's just trying to defend Earth. But we learn that they don't care and they're just going to blow Earth up anyways, because she ended up actually taking control of the weapon, which they wanted to use, and they're like, well, sucks to suck, let's just blow Earth up. Okay. But really, I heard a lot of negativity about this episode on the interwebs. And I don't know why. Maybe because there's so much going on and they're trying to introduce so much, and like not only this episode but last episode too was like a giant info dump. But this episode as well, it's like a lot of information, a lot of like new stuff, like space invaders, Klaxosapiens, classicers are actually humans. We kind of got a glimpse of that before when we saw, what's their names, Miku and Zorome see that little thingamajig that resembled like a human body kind of pop out. So there's a lot going on in this episode. I'm hyped for next episode. I'm assuming we get to see some Zero to greatness because she has made a promise and she has to get her darling back, so we'll see what's up with that. Also, the earth is gonna explode, so obviously something has to be done. Oh, we also see a glimpse of who Papa and the council really look like, and it was kind of weird and I'm uncomfortable by it. Speaking of uncomfortable, this was non-consensual. It just made me very uncomfortable. It reminded me of that horse making out, not a horse making out, those two people making out like horses. Moving on. But overall, I'm still enjoying the series. It kind of went down from episode 15 and had this weird momentum drop, but now things are happening and I'm invested again, and I don't know. I enjoyed this episode. A lot of people hated it, but I enjoyed it. I still enjoy this series, so I want to know what happens. I want to know more about everything, so I don't know. I'm here for it, I guess. That is the end of my video, though. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all amazing, wonderful people, and yeah, I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!